Hello all, welcome to Life Skills from Sanskrit. I'm Jigar. Today we are going to look at a couplet that talks about the importance of using our potential. So without wasting any time, let's just jump into it. Yojananam sahasrani yati gachan pipalika agachan vainateyopi padamekam nagachati. Let me repeat that. Yojananam sahasrani yati gachan pipalika agachan vainateyopi padamekam nagachati. What we're going to do is we're going to divide this into two bits and then look at them individually. So let's have a look at the first bit. The first bit says Yojananam sahasrani yati gachana pipalika. Now this couplet is actually fairly famous and it talks about us using our potential to our best. Now in the first bit it talks about an ant. It says, look, an ant is a very small creature and it will take it forever to go through thousands of miles. But what does it do? Well, it takes one step at a time and makes sure it achieves what it wanted to. Because that's what we need to do. We need to make sure that we take actions and we live up to our potential. We need to make sure that we are doing what we can to achieve our goals. Because if we have potential and then we just don't do anything about it, well, all those skills, all those knowledge and all that potential is just going to be wasted. So even if it's a small step, we want to make sure we're taking it in the right direction. And that's what the first bit tells us, that look at that ant that takes one small step at a time and crosses thousands of miles. Now let's have a look at the second bit. The second bit says agachan vainateyopi padamekam nagachati. Now another example of a bird, vulture. In the first bit it talks about an ant, and in the second one it gives us an example of a vulture. Now vulture is a huge bird, and of course it can easily fly thousands of miles without breaking a sweat. But this couplet tells us that, look, an ant can cross thousands of miles when it puts in hard work. But a vulture, if it doesn't want to move or it doesn't move, what is going to happen is, with having the potential of crossing thousands of miles easily, it will have no progress made because it doesn't just try to do it. Again, it stresses on making sure that we take actions and we recognize the potential that we have. Because if we don't move, just like the vulture, we will not progress or we will not achieve what we want in our lives. So we want to keep in mind that we use the skills, we use the knowledge that we have and put it into action. If we do it, of course, we can live up to our potentials. So let's have a look at the couplet again. Yojananam sahasrani yati gachan pipalika agachan vainateyopi padamekam nagachati. My take on this couplet is, an ant is able to travel thousands of miles one step at a time, while a vulture makes no progress if it doesn't move. So we want to make sure that we use the skills and the potential that we have to progress. Don't be lazy. Thank you for joining me today. Stay positive, stay tuned.